Hey there folks, the Scottsdale Travel Chick here, and I am bringing you along with us as we do a day trip on the Almada area of Lisbon. I'm going to show you how to do a day trip from downtown Lisbon. It's a short ferry ride across the river from the Old Town area of Lisbon. This is an easy day trip that will give you a different taste of Lisbon in an easy half-day or full-day visit. What's so special about Almada? Well, it's a less traveled area for tourists, where you can get a feel for a local neighborhood. Take a scenic ferry ride across the river, as well as a scenic walk along an uncrowded waterfront with great views. We have a little bit more to walk here, and then we're going to head to the elevator. Take the elevator to the top for an incredible view. On top of that, there's a cool and a free elevator ride that takes you up to the top of the cliffs. And from there, take a short Uber ride to the impressive Christ the King statue. Here, you'll have even more impressive view over the April 25th bridge and the rest of Lisbon. Our day trip starts by heading to Cacilhas station. It's near the waterfront. Here, you can purchase a ticket for €2 for the 10-minute ferry ride. The ferry will dock at Cacilhas. Okay, I know I probably didn't say that right, but at least I'm trying. This is a small village with one main pedestrian street. It's famous for its fresh fish and seafood restaurants. Be sure to check out the submarine and naval Portuguese ship. She's one of the oldest ships in the world. I'll post a link in the description of this video so you can check that out. Bus stops are also here, and you can catch a bus to go to many scenic beaches where all the locals go during the summertime. There are 2 buses that can take you to the beaches. Bus number 3022 and 3011. It takes approximately 30 minutes to get there, and the cost is less than €3. As you walk through all the little restaurants, you might be tempted to grab a bite to eat. But my recommendation is to continue to walk through the street and along the riverfront walk. As you exit the ferry, head to your right past some old warehouses, and you'll be on the 1.3 kilometers, or it's about an 18-minute walk along the riverfront. There's also some fun graffiti and old port equipment to see as you walk towards the 2 restaurant options directly on the water. So take your time, stop, and get those great Instagram photos. If you are interested in dining and watching the sunset, then you should include these dining options on the riverfront. Reservations are recommended, and I will include the link to these restaurants in the description for this video. Continue along this walk, and you'll come to a small but very nice waterfront park. Here you will see many locals having picnics and just enjoying the amazing view. Just behind this waterfront park is your next adventure. Look up to see the cliffs above and take the free scenic elevator to the top. Again, awesome views up there. After you've spent some time enjoying the view from the top, it's a 20-minute walk or a short 5-minute Uber ride to the Christ the King monument. Here's our pro tip. Take an Uber or taxi. It's worth it. And there are typically some just waiting at the top for rides. Okay, so let me tell you about Christ the King Monument. The monument was inspired after Brazil. They have Christ the Redeemer Monument. This one in Almada was inaugurated in 1959. The arms stretch out and are gazing upon Lisbon. It's really quite impressive. Even from the Lisbon side, it looks enormous. Entering the small park and nice elevated views out over the river are free. If you want an additional thrill of taking the elevator, you can do that at 5 to 6 euros depending on the season. Opening hours for the park are 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Before I continue, just a quick break to say, if you want more details on Lisbon, be sure to check out our ultimate guide to visiting Lisbon. Just search Scottsdale Travel Check Lisbon. From here, you can take a taxi back to Cacilhas for dinner or try one of those restaurants right along the riverfront to watch that sunset. Hope you enjoyed our day trip. Until next time, see you later.